So hi, we have with us Dr. Kaushik. He just got his results for AMC today and he has passed the exam. So congratulations, Dr. Kaushik.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So, Doctor, I want to start with a very basic question which everybody has in their mind.
Mhm.
Like, how did you decide about taking on this journey and why academically?
So, basically, I'm a first doctor in my family. So, it's very nowadays it's very difficult to manage being a first doctor in India. So, when I decided to move out of the country, the first thing I knew about was PLAB and USMLE, and I decided to move to UK. In fact, I decided to write PLAB. But I contacted a few doctors and they said UK is like in a saturation level. Just try for an other country, better for Australia. Okay, so I didn't knew anyone from Australia. That was the biggest drawback. And lately, I got to know one of my senior has moved to Australia, and I inquired her, and she explained me all the process and everything. And but the thing is, I wanted a coaching because everybody will study, but the direction is very important in
True.
which way will. So I wanted someone to guide me. I wanted someone to keep, tracking what I'm going through. I wanted to track myself. So I was searching for a coaching platform. Then I was looking at Instagram and YouTube, and then I contacted Academically. I've got to know about Academically in Instagram. So I contacted, and then it happened.
All right. So, Doctor, how much time did you invest in your preparation?
Actually, I finished my MBBS in 2024, and I
Mhm.
was working in a hospital for around 8 9 months till February. I was working. So meanwhile, I was, preparing as well, but it was quite difficult for me to manage both the things. It was getting a little bit difficult because, the work was a little hectic. So I thought of resigning and properly prepare for at least 3 months and give an exam because, as what I've seen in a year like 2024 to 25, the questions are getting a little bit trickier and it's like becoming a little bit tougher with every month passing month. So I didn't wanted to take any chance, so I resigned and I prepared for 3 months and I just gave my exam.
Okay. So, if you could just tell us very briefly about your preparation strategy, how did you go about, the PPTs, the mocks, and the books, of course?
Whatever I followed was academically notes or whatever academic tutors was giving. I was just following that. For everything, my notes was entirely from the academically itself. And mocks I was giving regularly after completing after listening to each classes. I was just going through revise ones and I was giving mock tests. So and after that, some guidelines, whatever the links they used to put, and I feel the guidelines is very necessary, even though the notes will be there. But sometimes guidelines will be changing every month, or we don't know when it will change. So the better thing is notes is like the basic, like the foundation. On that, you have to keep checking, or while solving the question, if anything goes wrong, I used to go to the link and I used to search why it is wrong and why it is right. So that helped me a lot.
All right. So very quickly, like if you had to go back and I know that you have got the desirable result, but still, if like you have to say three must dos for anybody who's aiming to clear the AMC exam.
The obviously recalls is very vital because how much ever Amedex or M plus we solve, the pattern is changing every month, so we have to be keep updated what kind of questions they are asking. So
Mhm.
that is one thing. And regularly giving mocks is one way of keeping us in track. One way of where it is going wrong and where it is going right. It enables us to analyze things. So mock and regularly, like not giving too much of gap. If we study every day, at least we have to make some effort to study at least 3 4 hours. Even though some doctors will be working and everything. So regularly consistency and hard work. in a proper way. That is what I suggest.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kaushik, for your valuable inputs, and all the very best to you in your journey ahead.
Thank you so much.